Hi subscribers, hi viewers. Today I want to talk about my telemarketing business. The reason being is it has given me sometimes a stable source of income, and it started as a side hustle for me, and now it's growing, and I've got a few agents that I can outsource my jobs to, and this week is going to be a busy week. That's the reason why I'm actually doing a video. And I'd like to advise a few people who got the same ideas and on how to start a home-based business. Basically, what I did is I had a client I was doing some jobs for, and they were looking for some marketing, but I gave them the idea of direct marketing. They thought it was a difficult job, and I said, yeah, I thought about it, let me just give it a try for a week, and if it works, it works. If it doesn't work, well, I'll have to try something else. So I'll have to just forget about it, because on that week I was really free. I had nothing much to do, and I just wanted to, part of it really, it was just like I was enthusiast, really I was interested. I wanted to see how it will go, because my idea is, I've always had an idea of a telemarketing business. Now I had a client that needed the service. I was going to use that client as a trial period to see if it's really commercial viable, and I was going to get paid for it. Now it's just an experimental period, so I'm really going to pursue this business, to market and sell my own services, and I'm just trying to look for what kind of services I can do. Now in the meantime, is what I wanted to do was to look for a service for myself that I could sell, identify the clients. Now the advantage of really working with telemarketing, you get a client's data, like a call list. And I've been doing this for quite a while, and I've trained my agents to do the same. Really, I just give them the job to market and sell the services, nothing more, nothing less. And the reason why I did expand and started getting some agents to do this is because I've got a few businesses myself I'm doing. One of them is e-commerce, as you're aware, and I was doing shipping recently, which I'm on a break. And I'm just trying to focus on the e-commerce business, amongst other things. For me, that was really interesting to see how everything was going to go. And while I'm identifying a service that my agents can sell, that's the other thing really. Like I wanted to sell a service, so I wanted to identify what my agents, now I'm at a stage I'm trying to identify what services my agents can sell. The reason being is, it is very easy to start a call agent, but you need a product or a service you can sell. Identify the clients and call them directly, nothing more, nothing less, really. And I have agreed, I'm outsourcing my jobs in Africa, that in Africa, as a side hustle for the agents. They go online, just make a few calls a day, and I pay them per number. I was, during the trial period, I was paying them per number of calls. So for that number of calls, I'll agree with them, you make a certain number of calls, because from my experience I identify that per number of calls you get so many leads. But from this week as a busy week, we're going to be working on the leads and on the contracts. Basically, the lead stage was the first stage, where I was getting paying when I was paying them per number of calls. Now I'm moving forward to contract-based calls. So I give them a number of calls, and I know how many hours that people can do, and how many calls they can do an hour. And that was what I was working on, and from my experience, that's what I did, and did my calculations. So now with my clients, with my agents working. Like I said, I want to identify a product or a service they can sell next month. They're going to be doing the same job, but no longer. Oh, there's a recycling center just in front of me for our community. So all these buildings, they're in our community. So if there's a lockdown, they just lock down. You see, these are the gates, but this is the back gate. We've got 3 gates. So with the agents, they're going to be selling my own services or my own products from next week. That's what I'm going to be working with. That's what I'm going to be working on. And I'm just trying to work out the pays, how we can work on and agree on the pays. Okay, I wanted to show you this. These are the sheds for charging. These, we call them moped cars, whatever you want to call them. These are for the old people, mainly if they're going for shopping or going to pick up their grandchildren from school. They charge them here, and we've got a couple of them around the community. So you can tell these bikes being charged. They're parked here. Once you charge, you move it up and give the space to somebody else. So now, yeah, let me continue with in fact, I like to try to do this so that you understand what's happening in China. So this the recycling car. We've got a recycling waste disposal place. I showed you when I was coming into the community, and that's just the recycling place where you can recycle your stuff. Yeah, so mainly is, like I said, my agents. I want my agents to be selling my own product and my own services, and I'm still trying to identify a product or a service I can sell, because I want them to be doing that whilst I'm working on the e-commerce business. It's going to take some of my time. Really, I don't want to be searching for clients at the moment. I don't want to be searching for contracts at the moment. I just want to be in charge of my services, people selling my products. And when they're selling my products, or the bike area, you know, I keep my bikes upstairs. It's better off actually to rent a bike. It's cheaper that way. Look at the maintenance, the rust here, you end up not using it, renting it anywhere. I've got a bike upstairs. So, in so saying, is it's very interesting, and we're just going to see the challenge, how the challenge goes, and what product which is going to be suitable for us, and which is going to be best for us. Once we identify that, next week, that's what we're going to start working on. And once the agents are happy, we're going to start really marketing. We're going to start cold calling. What I expect from every agent is 100 calls a day. 100 calls a day is enough for an agent to make 500 calls a week, Monday to Friday. If they want Saturday, they can really get Saturday. But that's what I'm going to be working on with my agents. Once I've shipped the goods for Amazon to Amazon FBA, and we start this, because this week is going to be a busy week for me and the agents, because we've got really a lot of calls to make, and we've got a lot of targets to meet. So yeah, this is my floor. This is my bike amongst other bikes you see here. This for the elderly. This is what living what living in China is like. And my door, you don't actually need a key. It's a fingerprint door. Sorry, I don't need a key. Since I've moved around, I don't need a key. There we are. Please subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, and ask any questions you want to ask about e-commerce, and click on the notification bell so that you get to know about exactly what life in China is like, what business I'm doing here. Because I'm in China, I'm not on a business visa, working visa, or student visa. I'm on a family visa, family reunion visa, so I do my business abroad. So you will be interested, and we can share ideas, and you can get to see the opportunities what one has here in China.